community and supporting one another.
I feel like a big thing towards reimagining safety has to do with restorative justice in a sense, and kind of the investment into communities when they need it. People who are struggling in communities aren't, turning to means that would involve police, criminal activities, voluntarily. They're doing it because they have no other option. So if you are able to somehow increase investment into communities and give this citizens, more options to succeed, then the need for police is only going to decrease as people are able to, provide for themselves and better themselves in a multitude of ways.
So as I'm leaving this conversation with Alycia, I have a lot of things on my mind, but the thing that I want to continue to center as we get activated is a centering of community and community power. Communities building their own elements of safety, trust, and accountability for what it looks like for them. So here in KSB, we have some things that we can take on, that we can really be thinking about as we go on this restorative journey together and with our communities. So first, we have Marian Kaba's 9 commitments for 2021 to and with incarcerated people. We'll make sure to link that doc everywhere so y'all can check that out. Also, to Alycia's plugs. So Alycia has her own podcast and a workshop series called Undoing Our Erasure, which focuses on speaking and educating folks about the omnipresent issues that affect Black people. Make sure to follow along at Undoing Erasure on Instagram and subscribe to her Patreon to get more content on Black literature, history, and radical thinking that too often gets erased from history. Also, be sure to support Alycia's work as a healer by checking out Solstice Healing, which is a platform created to provide guidance for tarot divination. Follow Solstice Healing by AK to learn more about personalized readings, general pulls, and ways in which tarot can provide clarity for you. Also, with Good Kids Mad City, again, an organization of brown and Black people united in fighting to end violence in our cities, calling for more resources and not police, feel free and be excited to check out some of their amazing artists, specifically Jalen. Jalen, you can find him on social medias at BEBEOLOKUN. Go ahead and check out his latest EP, as well as all the other amazing work that Jalen is working on, intersecting with art and activism. And if you have the capacity to support and donate, I highly recommend y'all to check out the Let Us Breathe Collective. The Let Us Breathe Collective is an alliance of artists and activists organized through a creative lens to imagine a world without prisons and police. The collective operates the Breathing Room Space, a Black-led liberation headquarters for arts, organizing, and healing on Chicago's South Side. Also, you can check them out at www.letusbreathecollective.com. Thank you, KSFam, for listening to this entire episode of Season 2, Community, Unity, and Rest, Episode 2, Policing. Thank you so much, Alycia, for spending the time with us and sharing your wisdom, thoughts, and ideas with us on how we can go through this restorative journey through the lens of community. Also, a special shout out to our KSFam members who decided to share their experiences, communities, and thoughts with us throughout the episodes. Shout out to Quentin, Alycia, Hope, Cam, Naya, and Daisy, all for sharing, and we appreciate you taking that time. To our listener who's tuning in right now, thank you for tuning in, and please feel free to share your thoughts, reach out, and maybe respond to some of our questions through our social media to let us know some of your thoughts too. Make sure to tune in next Thursday, y'all, on February 4th for a special mini episode with Dinah. You won't want to miss this episode as we are Black in business. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for spending the time. I hope you all have a restorative day. And as always, claim it.